It was a tour that changed the lives of many of these young men of the Parachute Regiment. Some never returned from it. Others did, with physical and mental scars. John Dipnell has both of those.
When you see people get hurt, and when you put yourself in real danger, and you know you've put yourself in real danger, you can't come back and be the same person.
At 19, John joined the Paras rather than go to university. His first tour was Afghanistan. This was his first operation. An ITV news team capturing the Paras fighting off a Taliban ambush. A ferocious introduction to Helmand province, but John says he was still blissfully naive back then.
I'd never had a sense of my own mortality really until I got injured myself. I've seen people get shot before I was shot, and I'd seen people get hurt, but that was not me, that was always someone else.
As the reality of an increasingly deadly conflict set in, John saw comrades killed and injured in 2 tours before himself becoming a casualty. He has a vivid memory of the moment he was hit.
It was like getting hit in the chest with a baseball bat, but no pain. You kind of like bit in shock, you're bit out of body experience. But because there was no pain, I thought, he's hit me in the plate. So I rolled onto my back and put my hand under and pulled my hand away, and it was just red everywhere. I don't remember too much from there. I remember voices and people talking. Speaking to the guys afterwards, they managed to drag me back to a ditch to try and work on me. They found the entry wound but couldn't find an exit wound.
Ideally, a Chinook helicopter would be sent to recover a wounded soldier, but the risk of it being shot down was too great. John Dipnell was close to death. He gets emotional when he talks about the comrades who refused to abandon him. So
a couple of guys volunteered to drive out and pick me up and get me back.
That's quite something, isn't it?
Yeah, they didn't bother sweeping for IEDs, they just drove straight in.
To get you?
Sorry, and yeah, then they got me on the helicopter and got me back. I crashed on the helicopter coming back, so they had to open me up on the helicopter.
By crash, do you mean? You
died. I think I died about 6 times on the way back.
6 times John was resuscitated. An army surgeon undoubtedly saved his life.
They had to remove 1/3 of my left lung, my spleen, my left kidney, and obviously done damage to everything else along the way. I can feel quite a hard lump.
John has made an incredible recovery, but has a souvenir of Sangin he can feel beneath his skin. It is the Taliban bullet, fully intact and lodged too close to his spine to remove. Are you constantly aware that you're carrying that piece of metal around with you?
You forget, to be honest. It's when you go through the airport and the metal detector goes off.
John left the military and its memories, good and bad, when he was unable to return to active soldiering. He has a new career now, a happy marriage and 3 children, but admits something that might come as a surprise.
If I could go back to doing the tours again, I'd do them.
Like Vietnam, he hopes one day Afghanistan will be stable enough for him to pay a visit. No doubt taking with him that souvenir of his first trip. Paul Davis, ITV News.